Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are Group 3. We'll present about Play School. These are my team member, myself, Nurul Fatihah Binti Ahmad Zakhir, Nurin Hazirah Binti Malek, Asilah Binti Husin, and Syamimi Binti Zainal. Let's start with first outline of this presentation. What are the issues with the current kindergarten? This picture shows the current design of kindergarten in Malaysia. Therefore, these are a few issues which are sick reader syndrome, dangerous surrounding area, noise distraction, poor air and lighting quality, limited space for children, trivial location, and inefficient physical design. As we know, kindergarten should be the safe area for the children, and the environment must be cheerful to encourage children to go kindergarten. Hence, we are proposed a new kindergarten design to solve this issue. Did you know sustainable have three paradigms which are environment, economic, and social? Therefore, this design will fulfill all requirements in sustainable paradigm.
The energy efficiency for this building is excellent, as it scores for 31 points out of 35 based on the Green Building Index 2. There are three main parts of this criteria, which are design, commissioning, and lastly, verification and maintenance. Firstly, OTTV is a measure of heat gain into the building through the building envelope. With the passive design of this building, the OTTV value is 23.62 watt per meter square, which granted full mark of point for EE1. This is due to good U value of windows and thermal absorption of wall. For lighting zoning EE2, originally, the building only provides individual switch lighting zone according to enclosed spaces. Thus, as an addition, motion sensor and photo sensor system is used as a part of the lighting system. Motion sensor lighting use sensors to detect movement and to automatically turn the lights on and off in response. Meanwhile, photosensor detect presence or absence of light to automatically turn the lights on and off based on the ambient light level. Photosensor can be used to control outdoor lighting as well as indoor lighting. Thus, the additional score of EE2 is 2 points, accumulating to 3 points in overall. For renewable energy EE4, initially there is no provision of generating renewable energy. Thus, adoption of using PV panels on roof and car park is applied. PV panels in car park also serve as shades while generating energy. Power window technology is used for this building. This technology places small solar panels on the edge of the window, producing a small amount of power while remaining transparent. The total renewable energy generated from this building is more than 2% of the total energy consumption, which concludes to addition of 5 points. BEI is used to evaluate energy efficiency of a building and identify opportunities for energy savings. The total energy consumption, excluding the total energy generated by renewable energy, is divided to the net flow area, concluding to 100 kW per hour per meter square per year. According to the requirement of GBI, 12 points is granted as it achieved the minimum for 12 points of marks. For commissioning, a recognized commissioning specialist is appointed during the design and construction process and the post-occupancy of this building, all accordance with the guideline and approved equivalent standard by GBI to make sure original design intent is not compromised. Lastly, provision of maintenance team with full equipped facilities and preparation of 3 years facility maintenance documented plan is provided to ensure the building's energy-related system will continue to perform as intended. In conclusion, the total accumulated point for this criteria 1, energy efficiency, is 31 points out of 35 points.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Asilah Binti Husin. In this presentation, I will explain on indoor environmental quality. As this is in kindergarten, so it is a non-smoking building as it would harm the children. There is also an addition on low VOC paint which has reduced the amount of volatile organic compounds as the existing building only used the normal paint. And previously, there is no insulation foam on the old building, so there is addition insulation foam in wall. The uses of insulation foam are to control the moisture in the building. It also functions as a noise control. In terms of thermal comfort, this building do have proper items that satisfy the occupants such as the comfort system control. Next is lighting, visual and acoustic comfort. For existing kindergarten, there is no items that is sustainable in terms of this element. So there is addition on using skylight on the roof that will provide daylighting for more than 50% of net lettable area and use the tinted glass to control the direct glare. Other than skylight and tinted glass, there is also uses of ambient lighting system and uses of high-frequency electronic ballast to reduce flickering. As for the external view, this new building has covered 75% of net lettable area to have direct line for sight. For noise, this building does not exceed 45 dB AEQ. As for the last element is verification, which contribute 4 points for IEQ. To sum up, the total from all points elaborated earlier, under IEQ a total of 19/21 has been achieved.
Welcome and hi everyone, my name is Nurin and today I would like to share the implementation of this criteria in the existing preschool for the aspect of sustainable site planning and management. These are the elements we wish to insert in the proposed building to get a total mark for the assessment. First, we would like to develop the site in existing area at least 1 kilometer away from the necessary facilities such as a police or fire station, bank, clinic or grocery store. Next, for the construction management, quality assessment such as QRASIC for the building construction work will be conducted and we aim to achieve a 70% minimum score to get 1 point in the criteria. And in order to receive point for transportation, these three factors, accessibility to public transit, supporting environmentally friendly vehicles and offering enough parking space must be taken into the consideration. As for the design which is escaping at the preschool, including walkway, courtyards and parking lots, will reduce the heat island and minimize the impact on the microclimate as well as the habitat for people and animals. While for the additional criteria we include in the new building, we aim to obtain a flat roof that has the lowest embodied energy of any roofing material. Including all these criteria we wish to insert in the new building, it will contribute a total of 12 marks out of 60 marks for sustainable site planning and management. The total score for the element that were classified is shown in the table in the slide below.
In GBI tool, material and resources are one of the elements that will be assessed after the construction stage. The material that usually apply in current kindergarten are civil render in pathway, concrete framework and brickwork. In order to score in this element, our group proposed to use cross-laminated timber as our building main structure. This implementation have covered more than 50% timber use and it is certified by Forest Stewardship Council and Malaysia Timber Certification. Moreover, in our design have pathway at courtyard, so we're gonna choose Perox as our material, and lastly, to change brickwork, we use hempcrete and more green than brickwork. For storage, our recycled item we will dedicated area of site that's something waste material. The design that I have mentioned before, we target to score 10 out of 11 marks.
Next, let's continue with the water efficiency. As we can see in the table shown in the slide before this, water efficiency contribute a total of full points to the GBI assessment, which is 10 points. In this video, we will see a comparison of the existing building and the innovative building after considering this criteria for the assessment. Basically, the existing building did not provide the criteria for the water efficiency in the preschool. Therefore, we wish to insert the elements such as rainwater harvesting, grey water recycling, green roof, low flow feature vouchers, and cooling tower to earn full point for the GBI assessment. First, encouraging rainwater harvesting will lead to a more than 30% reduction in potable water consumption. Rainwater harvesting is easy to maintain, suitable for irrigation, and also will reduce the demand for groundwater. Second, for the new building, we wish to treat and recycle more than 30% of wastewater, leading to a reduction in potable water consumption. Rainwater treatment can be done in many ways. It also can be utilized for irrigation, washing clothes, and flushing toilets. Furthermore, we aim to not use any potable water at all for the landscape irrigation. By adding a green roof to the innovative building, the water is sent directly to the garden rather than being stored in a reservoir. The green roof also requires a little maintenance. Next, for the water efficient fittings, we wish to install low flow feature vouchers in the toilets and the kitchen. It can help by reducing the annual potable water consumption by more than 50%. Last but not least for me, for the innovative building, we aim to use of sub-meters to monitor and manage major water usage for cooling towers, irrigation, kitchen, and tenancy use. Evaporative cooling systems are used in the building to conserve the energy. Besides, we also aim to link all the water sub-meters to EMS to facilitate early detection of water leakage at the new buildings to earn 1 point for the assessment.
Next is innovation. For this building, there are few innovations, especially in design, has been made. Those innovations are addition of solar air conditioners, advanced air filtration technology, electrochromic glass facade, and also central vacuum system. There is also the uses of mixed mode or low energy ventilation system, and the last one is recycling all fire system water during regular testing. From all six innovation in design made, innovation they contributed full points, which are 7/7.
So, with our design that we proposed for our preschool, we scored 89 marks out of 100 marks and we achieved platinum level. I mentioned in earlier presentation, sustainable have three elements which are environment, economy, social. Based on features that we implemented in this design, we have achieved the three elements in sustainability. First, environment, where our target is to make preschool safe environment for children. Therefore, with uses of material mostly are from natural resources, and energy efficiency is one of our main concerns in our design to maximize energy efficiency in preschool. Secondly, economics. Preschool can one of economic growth, and we also care about workers right at preschool. Lastly, social. Preschool is a place to provide early education, and it is important for the children's growth. Moreover, preschool environment can motivate and encourage the student to go to preschool as well as make them happy. Thank you for lending your ears, and that's all from us.